Yo, what's up? What's up, chat? Are we good? Everything all right? Let me check what's happening. Huh. Strange. Strange. It's the third time I'll be attempting to go live on YouTube as well. And we'll see how it goes this time. I think I can see a massive delay on YouTube. Am I transparent? God, no. God, I thought I checked everything. Damn. This is unfortunate. Playing around with the settings so long. And they are still garbage. Go a little bit lower with similarity. A little bit lower with the spill. See if it changes anything. It's a little bit better, right? It's a little bit better. Okay. How are we doing? How are we doing, Chad? We are doing hella good because it was MoCap time. That's true. That's absolutely true, my friend. Glad to see you, Poquitos. How is work going? How's everything going? I was so angry about dying on Tuesday. Just because how dumb this was, you know? Normally, it's always your fault. This time was also my fault for not knowing what the quest is, but come on. It's just, as soon as I spawned him, there was nothing I could do, and I was really angry about it. But I slept on it, and I was so excited yesterday to go again today. Yesterday I took a break as planned. I've set up some add-ons, you know, did some configurations I never had time to do. And I was doing this all, and I was thinking to myself, God, I want to play right now. I want to go again right now. With all of this set up the way I wanted it, and considering the fact I know all the quests now, at least until level 14, I'm just thinking I will be back there in no time, and this motivates me. I also have glued a green material, a green fabric on my step, you know, on my platform, so it's now transparent too. I'll see how good it holds. If I'm happy with the result, I'll do it the same on the right one, and we will have a fully transparent background finally, you know. Okay. Angry about my death too. It wasn't even as tough as yours. The shit was ass, man, but we will rise above it. We will. We certainly will. yeah, I think I really can't afford not knowing the quests. So I think what was the nickname of the other guy? The Dark Fool 84 or something. He was right. I have to do my research before every zone. It's just with this space we're never getting to Outlands. We keep dying on unknown quests every time, right? So we need a plan. We need a plan. Okay. God, I'm so excited for today. I wonder how far we get. I'm just gonna fucking mob grind at this point. Fuck this weird quest. Yeah, true. Okay. Got this. Glasses on. The key feature of the outfit. And I'm grabbing some water and we start immediately, right? Be right back. Yup. Also, on Tuesday, I was rushing it a little bit to start the stream and I didn't warm up properly. And I think I ended up stretching my leg a little bit. It's every time the same place. If I don't warm up properly, then I feel pain during the workout or whatever it's called, what I'm doing at the same place. So this time we're not rushing it. We're doing proper warm up. And once we are done, we're starting. Once we're done with the warm up, we're starting and we're not stopping. The goal for today is not to touch the keyboard once or mouse, because I should have everything set up at this point, you know. Okay. Start walking a little bit. I was also thinking maybe we play with music this time. So I'll bring it down to 30. And I'll stop Spotify. Right? Because I really wonder how that goes. I want to try something else today. God, I wish Link would not block the half of my screen. This would be amazing, actually, if it didn't. God. Okay, I think the Joy-Con is messing everything up. Probably. I'm not sure though. Okay. We're here. God, it keeps changing to WoW. Okay, let's see how that goes. And now we start the link. And now we go here.
Motion detection activated.
It's kind of too early to activate motion detection, actually. Didn't expect it to do so. God, sometimes things just do not work as they should, right? You enable the music and the other stuff keeps breaking. For no particular reason at all. Okay, I hope the music wasn't too loud. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay,
Motion
so
detection activated.
music seems to work just fine. I have not said system activate once. I hate Link for doing it to me. I actually hate it sometimes. It's so garbage. So garbage. Everything with voice commands is garbage. I don't know how you make it work. I have no idea how you make it work, Poquitos. Okay, treadmill is on. This is our dead character. We don't want it. We want the V runner, and we're ready, and we start. And there we go. This is the first time for me playing with MoCap without music. I mean without Spotify training music playlist. So we'll see if it will have any effect on the duration of the stream. I find music sometimes very motivating. If it's the right melody, it can make you go for longer, you know? Okay. God, it's a Blood Elf zone. Now I can feel the zone. Now I can actually feel it. Okay, so I need to reset Questy. Because it thinks I'm the other tune because I deleted the first character
because there is much
and
for
created
you to
the
do
new
here
one
on
with the same
Sunstrider
name.
Isle. Ever since the destruction of the Sunwell by Arthas and the Scourge, we have been a race adrift on a sea of uncertainty. We teeter on the edge of oblivion. This will change, adventurer, and you will learn and aid our recovery at the same time. The Outland awaits us. The sooner you begin your education, adventurer, the better for us all. There is little room for error, so listen closely. The burning crystals and green floating objects to the west of the Sunspire here have long been used to power the Isle's experimentations. The mana worms were their guardians, but the Scourge invasion of Quel'Tha Loss has driven them errant from our lack of magical control over them. There is little choice but to thin their numbers for reclamation. Do this, then return to me.
Fireball! I've changed things around a little bit. I mean, I didn't change them. Initially, I had another link for Fireball, and then I would use the link for the Frostbolt later in the game once I get it. This time I decided just to keep everything as it will be later, you know? 6. This is the pace we want. This is the pace we want. Great to have a little bit more mana. And the last one comes here. Boom. Ooh, let's resist. Level 2, level 2. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Glory! You have successfully completed your first task. For that, you are to be congratulated. Such
Nice.
success gives me faith that you will turn out better than those young blood elves who failed to heed the lessons of their masters. Continued success will be rewarded, not only with knowledge, but also with tangible rewards as well. Your work here, however, is not finished. There is much more to learn, my young friend. Your effort has made something clear that honestly I wish were not true. The unchecked power of the burning crystals has maligned a much larger swath of the Isle's natural balance than I thought. We must now take on more unfortunate measures to reclaim control. The nearby lynxes have succumbed to the influence of the crystals and they must be put down. Bring their collars, adventurer, as I may yet be able to fashion a magical restraint to turn some back from being uncontrolled. As you advance within your class, you will want to take advantage of the training that your class trainer can provide you. For young mages here on Sunstrider Isle, your trainer is Julia Sunstriker. Speak with Julia and see what training she has available for you. The things she will teach do have a cost, so bring some coin with you. Julia, as with all the trainers on Sunstrider Isle, is inside the Sunspire on the lower level. Ah, adventurer. I believe you're one of the new mages here on the Isle. Yes, well, you've come to the right place. If arcane mastery is what you seek, then I can provide such knowledge as long as you have the wherewithal to handle training costs and capacity to focus on the lessons I'll be teaching. Let's get started. And now I need for you to do something. Well, Watcher Selenium is in need of your services. You would do well to ingratiate yourself with him. He awaits you on the exterior platform that the ramp in this chamber leads up to.
Day after day, I stand here watching, waiting. I've been accused of dwelling too much on our past, while my eyes look to the horizon. But it is my firm belief that each visitor to this island should honor those who have sacrificed all, so that they may continue to do so. Dathrimar Sunstrider was our first king. He led us here from Kalendor through the Maelstrom. Seek out his shrine to the west, and do not return to me until you have read the plaque upon it in his honor.
Okay. The Sunstrider. Let's learn some lore. Some Blood Elf lore. Why did you stop talking? My friend?
With all the chaos
Okay, now.
happening here at the Sunspire, I haven't had a chance to collect my belongings I've left outside at various places on the Isle. I must maintain my vigil over the Sunwell here, so I'll ask you to collect them in my stead. I need my Scrying Orb, my scroll of Scourge Magic, and my journal. Use this satchel for some extra space, as my things are rather bulky. Return them to me, and I'll give you a little something you know. You can keep the satchel as well. It's a shame that we've lost control of many of the creatures here on the island. This was once a safe place of study and research. Now it's all we can do to keep from being attacked by our own creations. I'm going to offer you a chance to receive a magical boon in exchange for some collecting work on your part. Bring me a stack of arcane slivers that are found on the mana-using creatures of Sunstrider Isle, and I will cast a spell on you that should aid your adventures on the Isle. If there is only one lesson you deign to remember from your time on Sunstrider Isle, let it be this: control your thirst for magic. It is a thirst.
So that's why. That's why I have a bag every time on every run. I thought I'm just being lucky.
failure.
But this guy's literally giving it to me for free.
Hopelessly addicted and insane. Seek out a man
I already
aware
bought
and
the
unleash
box
your
of
art.
some bags on the auction house.
Learn to master your power.
I made
When
the
you
dead
have
character my
sufficiently released an
bank
arcane
out, basically.
torrent, return to me.
I thought, why creating one if why creating one if I already have a level 13
The tower and
standing
surrounding
in
areas
Silver
will now
Moon
be
City,
relatively
right?
secure, though only for the time being. You have done well in providing us with a buffer of security, but we will need to reassert control over the entire isle if we are to survive here in the long run. This will involve tackling much greater threats than errant mana wyrms and lynxes. Take this, adventurer. You will no doubt make good use of it for the tasks to come. You are to report to my assistant, Lanthan Perilon. He will instruct you on what needs to be done next. While we here at the Sunspire will continue to rein in the burning crystals, you will be focused on a more pressing matter concerning Falfrian Academy. Lanthan will explain fully when you speak to him. Simply walk west of here along the path, and you should see him standing close by. Good luck, adventurer. Your continued successes shall be rewarded.
Magistrix Arona told me you'd be along quick enough, adventurer. The Falfrian Academy to our west, the huge floating building with the ornate spires, is in bad shape. You're going to be leading the effort to recapture it from one of the wretched, a traveler who has forever succumbed to their basest cravings. I hope you're ready to work. This is not only going to be a lesson about danger, but also of what happens when you forsake the realities of who you are. Before sending you to the Academy, I want you on another task that needs to be dealt with immediately. Once used to aid us in the gardening of Sunstrider Isle, the bestial tenders now have grown out of our control. Clear them out with due haste, but be warned, their lack of control has made them aggressive. It is such aggression that forces us to put down these once gentle servants. It doesn't please me to ask you to do
Hey
such a
dude, good to see you back at it. Hi Crazy Fool, good to see you
I'll
too.
warn later.
I'm so happy to be back, honestly. Yesterday, I was, you know, doing some maintenance, fixing some add-ons. I created the character, set up the interface, you know, the new one, so we don't have to lose the time today. I've also did some changes to the streaming setup. The platform I'm using is now covered in green fabric, so I could green screen it as well. Turned out really nice. So I think I'll do the same to the right one. So anyways, I was doing all of that stuff, thinking to myself, man, I'm not sad at all. I'm not angry at all. I'm excited to go again. Because this time I think we'll be back in no time. Because now I know everything. This is a good thing. This was something I was experiencing last year playing on the Rogue. So when you die, you are of course disappointed. But you also feel excited about, you know, you want to find out, okay, how much faster will I get there this time? Because this time I don't have to think about the links. This time I don't think about the configurations, the keybinds, the interface, none of this. I don't have to deal with it anymore. I already did it on the first run. So this is kind of... yeah, that's true. Like on the first run, you always have this pressure of, okay, I don't know how things are gonna work out. I don't know if the links which I made actually work. You know, it's one thing creating the link, it's another thing actually getting used to it. And now I'm just ready to play. Now I'm chilling. Now I'm not spending any extra energy to figure stuff out. Like it's more similar to playing on a mouse and keyboard. Yeah. Okay, so I should not forget to mana tap them. Nope, don't need this one. Oh. By the way, I figured out the wand macro, and you were right. It's stop attack. It is stop attack. Stop attack works on both melee weapons and ranged weapons, in spite of the fact that there's a GCD on every wand attack. So I apologize. You ended up subbing to WoW. Well, good for you, I hope. I hope you will enjoy it responsibly this time. Stop casting and well, oh, okay. Stop casting would work too. Interesting. By the way, I haven't tried the wand macro yet. I didn't have the chance to, because I sold my wand on the other character. But I think it will work. Quite sure about it. Okay, I was not attacking. This was interesting. It took me quite long to notice that I'm not attacking. Shouldn't I pick up the other thing somewhere as well? Okay. Yeah, there is no way. There is no way. I confirmed it as well. But stop casting or stop attack is close enough. Nice. We're gonna need one more of these. 3 more actually. Yeah, I found this one as well, but I thought it looked a little bit too, I don't know, dodgy. So I went with another one. I don't know if it works, but it was also on the same forum where I saw the reset one as well. So it's basically cast, shoot, and then stop attack only if shoot is being channeled, so that it makes sure that you first register the shooting and then you stopping. We'll see. Works for you, okay. Works for you. I don't like macros which I don't understand, you know? This one with reset equals 2, it means it would reset back to shoot in 2 seconds, but why it has to be null on the second press, I don't understand it, how it solves the issue, you know? So even if it works, I find it dodgy because I can't understand it. Maybe I'm too dumb, just. But I will still use it if the one I have that doesn't work, but we'll have to level to 12, find out. I think at level 12 you get the quest. I'm not following the arrow once again. But I honestly don't understand why it wouldn't send me here. There's a vendor there. What does the vendor do? Oh no, it's not the vendor. Sorry. Needs 3 more arcane silvers, and I've got a feeling they have a higher drop chance from the mana worms than from tenders, but I can't prove it. Thank you. Oh, as soon as I say it, we get 2 in a row. Nice.
Adventurer, it is good to see you again. Remember to stay focused on your learning. You represent our future, and should you falter, our future will be dark indeed. While the deaths of the tenders give me no joy whatsoever, it does show me that you're ready for the most important task you'll do here on Sunstrider Isle. Take this and put it to good use. You'll need good items and sharp wits for the task ahead. Our reassertion of control over the island depends on it. The betrayer of our people resides atop Falthrian Academy to the southwest.
Let's sell the junk on the way there.
And he was banished from Blood Elf lands for failing to heed the warnings of our teachers and elders. He is the worst of our society.
Why is my right click now pressed? This is suspicious. I cannot use the mouse anymore.
And he lives only to feed his insatiable magical addictions. He refused to learn control. He is a shell of his former self, one of the wretched.
Okay. Now it works. Hello? But now the movement doesn't. Okay, it does. Good. Train the class spells.
You've done well today, adventurer. Your willingness to learn shows that you may very well rise above the unyielding cravings you must endure as a traveler.
Amazing.
Rest not on your laurels, young one, but instead seek to master what you have learned. Only through diligence will we as a race survive. Take this. Splendid, these will do nicely. I've been doing quite a bit of thinking on the current malaise Sunstrider Isle suffers under. One possible course of action I had pondered was to collect these arcane slivers from the beasts on the isle. In doing so, they could be experimented on. This would provide a potential source of culpability. Anyway, I will tend to the research. Allow me to place this incantation on you. I believe you'll make good use of it.
Okay, I'll have to stop for a second because I need the drink macro. Oh, it says fresh water. Okay, it's fine. We will just do this then. We don't have the food anyways, right? This goes here. 2.6, 1.4. This is good, this is an upgrade. For some reason the add-on which auto-equips the gear for me doesn't do it for weapons. And by the way, yes, we want to have an accept and a decline right here, right there. And we want to stop attack, by the way, on F8. Yep, this is exactly how we want it. By the way, I fixed my speech to text, so we now have the option to say it doesn't work. Okay, nice. You might be able to use a bar or back reference for eating and drinking instead of writing the name. That's interesting. That's interesting. I was thinking about how should I do this, but I think it's only at the beginning when you have the upgrades quite often, right? Later in the game you don't get that many. Okay, let me try again. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I came to see you again. Oh, okay, now I see where it appears. Okay, yeah. Anyways. Bam! Okay, we've got this. Okay, we finally have the frostbolt. Feels like it's taking much longer to kill the mobs with frostbolt. Yeah, that's a good combo. Frostbolt, into the fireball, into another frostbolt. Into one more. We will let the spirit do the work for us. The mana regen is good at this level. We don't need a break. We are climbing up. Let's go left. Okay, we've got two on us. Okay. Could not do this in time. I mean, this was probably unreal. If the cast time is 0.5 seconds, there's no way I can kick it. The link delay alone is like 0.4 seconds or 0.3 seconds maybe. Then my reaction time as well comes into play. I don't think it's physically possible for me to kick a cast which takes half a second. I'm experiencing severe lags today somehow. Don't know. Getting old, yeah, true. Getting old, blaming the technology for my slow reaction times. Okay, we've got the quest.
You found an odd sliver of crystallized mana on the corpse of the tainted arcane wraith.
Okay, now I'm gonna drink. Okay.
The sliver is different than others you may have seen in that it is as dark and sinister looking as the wraith you looted it from. Just holding it gives you a sense of unnatural foreboding. Arcanist here.
Okay. Think we can try killing him. Oh, wow. That's an insane patrol. Imagine dying this early. And we squeezed in another mana tap as well. Okay. Got a couple ticks. Nice, let's go.
Your friends will not long mourn your passing.
Okay. It's fine. Can kill this one as well. We are not in trouble at all. Good. The head is there, everything is there. We Hearthink. We are Hearthink. Yes, of course. This is the first thing I'm doing once we reach Undercity. Of course, I'm getting the buff for sure. I mean, this is what the challenge is about for me, right? If Blizzard didn't add the buff, I would play with the add-on, even though I don't like the restrictions. Yes.
The Sunspire held a beautiful vantage of the sun. Our lives have been turned upside down.
I want it to be known for people around me that I am playing hardcore.
It is our way. We are survivors. If you are to survive this
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter that
in
much.
your own right, then you must learn how to survive. All bloodhounds must
Regardless of the race, at some point you will get to Undercity to whatever, for whatever reasons, learn how to wield swords or any other weapon to learn in there, or just to get to the Orgrimmar with the Zeppelin. Like every race, every Horde race has to visit Undercity at some point.
Consider it ample compensation for a simple task performed dutifully. Adventurer, thank you for sharing your experience at the Shrine of Dathrimar. First off, you should be
we have a
commended for
lot
your
to
sense of
grind,
duty
actually.
and respect. It will serve you well, not only here, but in all of Azeroth as well.
We
As for the
have
odd
a lot
sensation,
grinding to
it
do.
is no doubt a contributing part of the taint that has befallen Sunstrider Isle. We shall keep an eye on it. Thank you for alerting us to it. This is aid, most interesting. And when I say interesting, I mean more disturbing than anything else. Our efforts to reassert control over the Isle in the time following the destruction of the Sunwell.
I was seeing
have
my
been a
dog on the
challenge.
stream, but I couldn't see it
suspect that
there
whatever
because of
foul
the delay.
source is corrupting the Isle is at the heart of it all. This sliver may be of some aid in uncovering what's really going on. You were wise to bring this to me, adventurer. Take this as compensation for your diligence. Thank you. Felendrin's head. You are to be commended, adventurer. You succeeded where others like Felendrin have utterly failed. Perhaps you are truly ready to be a contributing member of Traveler Society. Your success here means that you are capable of surviving the greater threats that lurk in Eversong. And believe me, there are plenty to face. Magistrates alert 1 minute, head over to Silver Moon City in order to aid our reclamation efforts there.
Man,
That
that's a lot
is,
of grinding.
Once you had successfully addressed the situation at Falthrian Academy, you did not disappoint us, adventurer. On your way to Falcon Wing Square south of here, you should speak with Outrunner Alarian. She's not far from the bridge. The Outrunners take care of shuttling goods between here and the mainland. And since you've proven to be so resourceful,
With
they could use
Outrunner
your assistance.
Alaria? Isn't she somewhere in the on Argus right now, according to the lore? Or is it a different Alaria? Probably he meant another Alaria. Seems like the fireball is more efficient at this point, even. Somehow. Am I not drinking? No, I'm not drinking. 20 for 25 mana, 20 damage for 25 mana. Yeah, okay, it's more efficient, but it takes forever. Kill someone. God, that's a lot of grinding to do. I was rushing through the quests, but it didn't help me. Okay, the lag is crazy. Okay, I wasn't careful about the mana. Okay, so we need like 2/3 of a level. Okay, 1.8 out of 2.8 is approximately 65%, I would guess. Maybe a bad guess. But it is the best one I have. I feel like the vibe is a little bit off without the music. I don't know. What do you guys think? You know? It's not about... It feels like it's less about sport now. Much less about sport. Okay. I wonder why the fireball did not cancel. Does help, but the in-game sound helps them. Help ambience. Yeah, it's like, it's chill. It's chill and calm. You prefer music yourself as well? Okay, I think we're going music then. On the first break, I'll turn the music in. On, I mean turn it on. Turn in is for quests, turn on is for music. How many more I have to kill now? I'm sick of grinding them. Oh, my backs are full already. Huh. Watching someone do the dungeons was the first time you heard the music, okay? I don't know the music of the dungeons as well, but that's because I didn't play them. Or maybe I did at some point when I was leveling back in the days, but not in TBC. I have to change the sides. Tired.
Inventory is full.
Oh, I'm done with grinding actually.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, good. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, one of the most nostalgic memories I have is leveling in Tenaris with Linkin Park. This is probably the only reason I still prefer Linkin Park while leveling. Every time I turn it in, I'm thinking about the good old days leveling in Tenaris with Linkin Park.
You're heading toward the city, then I have something important for you to do. Well, hello there, adventurer. I heard that a resourceful young
cocktail?
traveler formerly in the
спасибо.
service of Magistrix Arona might be making their way down here to help us
I've got a
outrunners
protein
out.
shake.
We certainly welcome the help, especially from someone who's proven to be so competent.
My
I hope
fiance
you're
brought me
interested in
protein
running
shake.
an errand or two for us. It's hard work being an
Nice.
outrunner between Sunstrider Isle and Falcon Wing Square. Tight deadlines, long hours, and worst of all, the wretched. The road south goes through the ruins of Silver Moon. The place is crawling with wretched ready to kill you for a few mana crystals. Unfortunately, I think that's what happened to the last outrunner we sent with one of Arona's packages. I see you're eager to prove yourself.
Oh,
Venture into Dawning
her
Lane
name
and see
is
if you can find any
Outrunner
traces of our
Alarion,
outrunner.
and not
The outrunner's
Alaria.
belongings have all been stolen with the exception of one package. It seems to match Alarion's description of Arona's package. You take the package and confirm that indeed it comes from Magistrix Arona. Alarion would probably want you to bring it to him. By the Sunwell, that's the third outrunner we've lost this month. I appreciate your courage in venturing into Dawning Street. The guards need to keep a closer eye on these blasted wretched. The death of another outrunner is a true tragedy, but it's a risk we all accept when we take the job. Magistrix Arona at the Sunspire needs to get this package to the inn at Falconwing Square, and she needs it there as soon as possible. We're short-handed, and I don't have anyone else available that can cover for us. I'm not going to lie to you. The path to Falconwing Square can be extremely dangerous if you leave the safety of Dawning Lane. Do you feel up to the task, adventurer?
And grinding again. It's actually so dumb. Why wouldn't it send me here to grind immediately? Oh, it's a guard. Should I cheese it with the guards? A friend of mine was utilizing guards pretty actively in this location. Yeah, by the way, Paquitos, I watched the VOD you published on YouTube. Man, you have to figure out your imp before we go into a dungeon. Your imp has to be doing what you say.
Inventory is full.
Yes, that's true. Your blueberry, isn't it called like vomit or something? Like, I think the name was vomit. Is it correct? I'm sure it started with a V. Are you questioning Rested XP? I am. I don't learn from my mistake, as you can see. But this time I'm questioning it. I will keep questioning it, but I will do as it says. I will be just, you know, this unhappy old man who is always complaining, but still doing whatever his wife tells him to do. That's me. That's me and Rest XP. Volop, yes, Volop. Vomit, well, that's what I said. Shardok is gangster, that's true. So, have you figured out the demon movement, the pet movement? Were you able to make it work? Mostly, okay, that's good. Guards! Guards! Help!
The arcane patrollers crafted by our forefathers to protect the city have fallen into a dangerous state of disrepair. They fail to recognize us as their masters and will attack us on sight, even though they were created many years ago.
Oh, whoa,
The
whoa, whoa, whoa.
arcane
We've
cores
got the
that power
bags
them
now.
are still quite useful and valuable to us. I want you to gather these cores
And first
bring
aid.
them to me so I can put them to good use again. You will find the patrollers in the ruined section of Silver Moon to the northwest.
Thank you, I do appreciate the prompt delivery. While you're here, please make yourself comfortable. If you hadn't done so already, feel free to get a hearthstone and bind yourself here. Using a hearthstone will allow you to recall to an inn once every hour. If you ever lose your hearthstone, simply return to any inn and innkeeper will gladly get you a new one. Farewell.
What happened with him? I was too lazy to make commands to tell the imp to attack the phantom once.
What assistance can I
Yeah.
offer in your studies?
Mokitos is crazy. He's like literally has no control over his pad, disables the interface, plays with the camera zoomed in so that he can't see anything around him. He has nameplates disabled, he has names disabled, and somehow I am the one dying all the time. I don't understand how it works. Like I must be extremely bad. I don't have any other explanation.
Hold your head high.
Okay, so what did we just learn? Besides the fact that I'm bad at whatever I'm doing. Okay, so we do this. And we throw this away. Come on. Okay. Still need the spells. Still need something. Something was there. Was the food. We want the muffins to be created like this. Is it food? Is it muffin? Okay, I don't care. I do not care, genuinely. Everything here in place, and I want to put a macro here to start attack as well. Nice. I'm really bad at dying. Literally only died on my paladin because I was trying to copy you. This is mad. This is mad. Where's the first aid trainer? Which one of you is the first aid trainer? Are you?
Glory to
I have no time
No.
for a sermon now, adventurer.
Warlock, cloth and
Seek your
leather.
knowledge elsewhere.
First aid. Nice, 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 nice. There we go.
I can train you in first aid techniques.
Thank you for training me. I'm so dumb, by the way. I have
We will have
sold
justice.
all the linen bandages on my previous character to a vendor. And only next day I realized, oh, I could have sent it to this character and then I would have like 40 linen bandages. I would still have to craft them to level up the, you know, the first aid skill, but I would have enough of them to just use them on cooldown. Okay, we do open all. We have a little treat for ourselves here, eh? So this one will go to the bank probably. This one I'm using right now. And we do a little bit of sorting probably. Yeah, let's just sort stuff. And then I don't remember the keybind for the sprint. And I'm not using this one for now. I'm gonna go X. And I'm gonna go C. Where's the linen? Didn't I not send myself 6 linen? I thought I did. Probably missed it. I can't remember what the sprint was. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, I know I told you I won't be touching my mouse and keyboard, but it's important. It is important. So this would be like sprint, right? It will be R. Why is it R? Oh, I don't want it to be R. So this would be the bandage, this would be the target dummy. You know what? Let's use R. Who cares? So it is Fab. Okay, I got it. So I'm not gonna show it to you yet because
Motion
system
detection
activate.
activated.
Oh, by the way, we're 1 hour into the stream, so why not doing a short break? Disabling the music as we agreed. Options, audio, music goes off, and Spotify goes on. Spotify. But I want a good song. I want to start with a good song. Nope. Sorry. Nice. Shake tastes amazing. We are refilled. And we are going for hopefully another 2 hours. The bare minimum I want to do today is killing the mini boss who killed us on the first run. This is the bare minimum for today. Okay. Let's go.
The city of Silver Moon hereby issues a reward for the head of Thales, the Hungerer, notorious wretched ringleader. He is wanted for repeated crimes against the general populace of Silver Moon City, including the murder of 2 city guards. Report to Sergeant Canron to collect the reward.
A group of wretched recently raided a supply of unstable mana crystals from one of our arcane sanctums. If not handled properly, the crystals could explode with enough force to blow a hole into the city walls. Now, adventurer, I don't quite care if they blow themselves up while tapping unstable arcane sources, but the whole
This isn't good.
my men look bad. Bring me back
Something
any
stopped
remaining
working.
stolen crystals.
Or is it just lagging? I don't
They might
know.
still be inside their original crates.
I hate how things just suddenly stop working without me touching anything. So yeah, why wouldn't the character turn around? Why? Okay, so this is very bad actually. This worked like starting from the day 2 of me playing with the Link, and now it suddenly doesn't. Let's do a reload. Yeah, it is actually lagging really hard. Like, look. I'm not moving. Why is the guy running? Okay. Apparently it's fixed. Feels good to have the music back, right? It felt wrong. It felt really wrong to have the music off. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe restart WoW. Kinda did already at the start of the stream. I think this might be because of the new couple add-ons. So we now have voiceover, right? And I have the Trophy GCD. Trophy GCD is showing my cooldowns. Here, like right here, my cooldowns are shown. And not the cooldowns, but the buttons I press is for you guys. So these two I have installed. Maybe they are causing this. Okay. CPU usage, is it here? 3%. Average CPU 4, peak CPU 100%. Yeah, something was peaking really hard. But we don't know if it actually is coming from add-ons, but probably yes. Should I restart? Yeah, I think I should. Let me go to safety.
Detection paused.
I'll turn off the Trophy GCD for now. Because I don't know if the voiceover add-on could be causing so
Motion
many issues.
detection activated. Detection paused.
Now the link is lagging. Amazing. Amazing. God, I hate everything. Okay, how is WoW doing? Working?
Motion detection activated.
Okay, OBS is up.
Motion detection activated.
Fuck off.
Detection paused.
Detection paused. Motion detection activated. Detection paused. Motion detection activated.
Motion detection activated.
Shut up.
Detection paused.
No. Shut up. Really, it's not funny at all.
Motion detection activated.
God,
Detection
I hate
paused.
this app. Oh, I was so excited to start
Motion detection activated.
playing today again.
Detection paused.
And now the link is doing this on me. Why? Like, why? Disgusting. This is disgusting. CPU peak 73% already at this point. It's probably the link, actually. It's probably something is different with the link, probably. System activate.
Motion detection activated.
I know WoW is capable of lagging, but
Detection
Somehow.
paused.
somehow I have more trust in WoW than in Link. Why would it pause? Like, why would you pause? Pokitas, do you know, is there any toggle there which would pause Link automatically somehow? I don't understand why would it pause at all. I don't want it to pause. I don't want it to never to pause, actually. Voice commands. System activate. Raise both hands. Okay, raise both hands is pause. Switch to voice. 4. Okay, so it is somehow related to the polls feature. I mean this one. What is our mockup expert writing? I would need to see the link on screen to make the assessment. Definitely something that can be adjusted or disabled. So this is probably this. This is probably this. But how do I disable it fully? So it was on 5 seconds. And it was like this. So I don't want to pause, but I don't want it to disable either. System disengage. I'll just put system disengage, or else no need, please never trigger, never ever. This is what I'll do, and I'll save it, because I don't want it to trigger ever. If I want to close the link, I will do it
Motion
myself.
detection activated.
I will do it myself. Yeah, usually doesn't mess up for you. I was trying to copy some of your stuff. System activate. And it didn't work. Skibidi bop doop wop. I would not be so sure. I would never be so sure. Considering how often I was thanking everyone with the thank macro, I'm not expecting any precision from the link with the voice recognition. Actually, from Windows, it's Windows feature. Okay, these mobs are no joke. I didn't want to waste mana for that, but I had to. Because I have the auto attack macro embedded into this spell. What's happening? Man, sometimes it's hard to enjoy MoCap, even for me. What's happening with this guy? Okay, better. How should I approach this? I think this side is safer. Nice. Oh my god, 245s in a row. This was satisfying. The auto side. What's the situation there? Can I aggro only this one in front? Okay. I'll kill this one. Patrolling here. A little bit too early. The knockback caught me off guard. Better. Oh. Okay. I'm running. I don't have enough mana to take both of them. And I don't have my buffs up, by the way. Which is very bad. God, we lost so much time. I lost half of my buff. Have 0 bandages. Have to eat. Okay. Now everything seems to be more or less fine. Now we go. Okay, so we have to burst one down and then kill the boss. Can I do this? By the way, actually, this would be kind of cool. He is still out of reach, but I could do this, right? Which was a really bad idea to start from an instant cast. Well, whatever. I will pot here after this cast, probably. Yeah, just to be sure. We don't need the small pots. We can use the better ones already. So I have no intention to greet it, right? Oops. Another patrol. Okay, we've got 2 now on us. One of them hitting from the back. My pot is on CD. I have no mana. I might actually die, no joke. We're good. We are good. I should have 3 stacks of mana tap up all the time to be able to regen mana in a bad case like this one. Hello, big guy. Don't mind if I kill you. Okay, and we get the core from this one. I don't understand why these guys are not dropping. Am I stuck? I'm not drinking, I'm jumping, okay? Have you seen this? Basically, the link is thinking that I'm squatting mid-jump. So this is drinking, and this is drinking too, apparently. Very well. Yeah. So you know how I have to squat to start drinking? So I was jumping now, but because I was stuck, I couldn't jump. And because I couldn't jump, I could drink. And I realized that jumping sometimes also triggers eating or drinking. Because I do the squat position mid-air. It's kind of funny. I'm not talking to you. La 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 la. Yes. Yes, Petarglio. Back to level 6. Started today. We died on Tuesday. You can check the clip.
Anari, you've done well.
This was a knowledge check. This was a knowledge check. I accepted the quest I should not have accepted. I summoned an NPC I should not have summoned, and the NPC was basically unkillable at my level. And then our friend Poquitos suffered the same fate on a mouse and keyboard as a paladin.
So I hope you don't bother him too much with trivial chatter. That scoundrel Talus.
But we came back stronger.
Good job, adventurer. Things should be quiet.
We now have all of the links set up.
Excellent work, adventurer.
And we can do it faster this time. Yep. Thanks for linking.
I also have to deal with all kind of fictitious reports of night elf sightings, though most reports are unfounded. One recent incident demands further investigation. The West Sanctum, one of our primary energy sources, has
we have some running to do now.
And rumors of Darnassian sabotage are rampant. Travel there and deal with anyone that looks suspicious. Report back to Laykeeper Valania, who watches over the sanctum.
That's right. I should do. Everyone does it. So should I. I didn't think about it.
With the sun well gone, they provide
yeah, well,
us with a
it's easy to set up. It's really easy to set up.
Thank you, adventurer. I've been expecting this letter. Since you're here, adventurer, I've a favor to ask you. Laykeeper Valania's apprentice dropped by earlier to ask for assistance. Apparently, there's some malfunction happening at the West Sanctum. I've been a bit busy entertaining our most pleasant dwarven guest. See if you can give her a hand. You'll find the West Sanctum southwest of here. You there, you must help me, please. A fellow apprentice and I were attacked by the wretched. In their mad hunger for magic, they took everything they could get their hands on. Mana crystals, wands, spellbooks, everything. Melidor gave chase after them. I had to stay behind and look after what they didn't take, continue down the road and see if you can lend him a hand. They've gone now. Scared the breeches out of them with a well-placed fireball. Unfortunately for me, they threw our precious cargo into the river. Those blasted wretched sure can run fast at the sight of someone who'll stand up to them. But let's not worry about that now. I need to find my instructor's elemental grimoire. I'm certain I saw one of those cowards throw it into the river, but I cannot seem to be able to locate it. I could use another set of eyes. I'll throw in a bit of coin if you spot it. The book is completely soaked. Instructor Anthiel's not going to like this at all. Here, take this money. I have an idea. Anthiel is going to fly off his rocker when he finds out his book is ruined. I've got a little proposal for you. Don't worry. I'll make it worth your while. Take this book to him and tell him nothing of this incident. If he asks, just tell him you dropped the book into a puddle. He has no direct authority over you, so there's not much he can do. Anthiel delivers his lectures at Still Whisper Pond, southeast of Silver Moon. You'll do this for us, right? I'll reward you handsomely for this favor.
Finally, he stopped talking.
It's been a long
Yeah,
day.
that's what I thought too.
Endlessly parade down the Dead Scar. I hope
But
you're
this
here
is
to lend a
good, you know,
hand
it's
and
good
not to
timing is
waste my
good.
time
I
with
pick up a lot
idle
of
chatter.
quests, and then I
The
start
black swath
running.
of soil that cuts
And while
through
I
Eversong Woods
run,
is a
they
permanent
can talk.
reminder of the day Arthas
And I
led
can
the
take a
scourge
break.
into our beloved city. This blemish is more than an eyesore, as even
But
today
they,
it
these
brings
blood
scourge
elves
from the
speak a lot
Ghostlands to
indeed.
Silvermoon. Go,
Almost too
adventurer,
much.
and give my men a hand in killing the mindless undead that walk down the Dead Scar.
Ooh. Nice crit. Bam. Oh. Yeah, the combo is good. I think I should use Fireball as long as I don't have improved Frostbolt. Is with this cast time, Frostbolt is not better. It is just not. Slow is nice, but who cares about the slow? I don't have blink, right?
Students are a bit like sheep. They're useful and even likable when you guide and pay close attention to them. You leave them alone for a minute, and they end up falling down a cliff or drowning in a shallow river. You say those two incompetent fools bribed you to lie to me. You've done very well in coming to me, adventurer. I hope you learn a valuable lesson today, adventurer. Never trust someone else to lie for you. Now, I want you to go back to my two dim-witted students and discipline them using this wand. My magic tells me that you'll find them along the road to the west on the other side of the Dead Scar. Come back to me after you've done this. I'll give you a small reward for your troubles.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Danger. So, okay, what do we have? We have a muffin, fresh water. I stopped just to check. You know, just to check. Because I stopped because if the one with full HP unleashed, but the other one kept hitting me, I would have finished the one with low HP. But it was vice versa. So I kept running. Ah, come on, too early. But these guys hit hard. I don't want to take more than one at once. I'll probably go closer to the guards and let respawn of ghouls kill me. Bam! Easy. Okay, let's craft some bandages. It's time. It's about time to put them on the bars. Okay, last one. Frostbolt, Firebolt, and Fire Blast! And none of it worked. Ding! That's a pleasant ding.
We don't anticipate the Scourge letting up on their attacks anytime soon, but we still appreciate any help we get guarding the Scar.
Okay, fellow students, I have to punish you. Voiceover is such a great add-on. I mean, at some point in my life I read all of those quests, but of course I forgot about those small stories about two students who have been punished by their teacher for not taking care of their stuff properly. Did I just drink a potion? No way! No way! 40 silver just wasted! How did that happen? 40 silver, man! I wonder if I will waste. You know what? Crazy story. I was never a fan of reading quests. I was curious about the lore just a little bit, but not so much to be reading quests and delay the leveling, you know. But at some point I wanted to play WoW, but I had like school, had to learn a lot, and playing WoW was feeling like a waste of time. So I said to myself, I'm gonna play on an English server, because before that I only was playing on the Russian servers because Russian is my native language, mother language. So I told myself, I'm letting myself play, but under the condition that
You'll have to excuse my temper,
that I'm gonna play on an English server, and I'm gonna read every single quest. And this is basically how I learned English. I mean, I kind of knew English before to some extent, but not good enough to speak like I do now. So reading the quest was exactly what allowed me to break the barrier
I'm
start
going to need you to
speaking.
take care of these creatures before we send
Is the
anyone in
dialogue
for
too loud?
repairs.
It feels
Make
too loud.
haste.
Options. I think the dialogue is a little bit too loud. Yeah, and since then I learned to enjoy it, and when new expansion comes out I like to level and read the new quests to know about the new lore. I'm not a lore expert, but at least I know the global stuff that's happening, right? It's hard for me to learn other languages because I have no need to learn. Yeah, I hate learning languages so much. It's just not my thing. I was always into math and stuff, but somehow I know 4 because I was forced to learn them in some way. You know, I had to learn English because everyone has to know English. I had to learn German because I moved to Germany at some point. I had to learn Romanian. Well, I'm still a little bit struggling with Romanian.
The documents contain detailed maps
But,
of different
yeah.
strategic buildings in Eversong Woods. A diagram of
In
an
general,
arcane sanctum is
4
also
languages.
sketched in good detail. There seem to be numerous notes in a language you don't recognize. As these were carried by a Donashan spy, it might be a good idea to bring them to the captain of the guard.
Yeah, absolutely, you need. But I learned that, I don't know how it works, but somehow reading and listening also allows you to start speaking at some point. So I was not talking to anyone, but by reading a lot of quests, and at some point I started watching movies in English. After some time I just started talking without practicing talking. I think in Russian, I talk to my family in Russian, I talk to my friends in Russian. So Russian is my main language for everything, pretty much everything. I use English only for work and streaming and watching movies and stuff. I like watching the originals. If the original language of the movie is English, then I will watch it in English. Especially nowadays. You know, companies stopped doing official dubs for Russian lately. So you're either watching some unofficial shitty dub or you're watching the original. But besides that, yeah, Russian is the main language. Сука, блядь. Okay. The turning stopped working again. What the hell is this? How many more times I'll have to reload? God. The worst thing is it worked perfectly fine for months because I've set it up like in last year in spring or something. I was struggling with this 180 turn initially, but then I figured it out and it worked and it never stopped working. Now it suddenly is. I think I know what's happening. Yes, I know now. So whenever my mouse cursor is on a clickable element of the interface, it wouldn't work. Let's check. Yes, that's what's happening. Yeah, okay. God. Because the way it works is the link will turn me around with the keybind, with the views, and it will press the left and the right click at the same time for a split second so that I change the direction. And when my cursor is on a clickable element, it clicks the element instead of, you know, moving my character. God, now we know. Now we know. Feels good to know. It was hard. It was hard. It was actually hard. And it wasn't hard, like... It wasn't hard in a way that you have to sit there for 10 hours and do some weird shit and then it works. It's like... You play around with the settings for half an hour, then you start using it, then you use it for an hour, then you realize, oh, okay, this works bad, this is sketchy, this is that. So it's always the cycles of improving it. And the more you play with it, the less time you spend in the settings, and the more time you spend enjoying it.
In my sanctum, if you have any information, you better take it to
So
Captain Sunren at
it's
once.
not a one-day task, you know. It's not a task you can power through, force yourself to do it, and then forget about it. It is, you kind of have to learn to enjoy the process of setting it up, you know. Otherwise, it's not gonna work probably. But it is fun, you know. It is fun in a way. You can. I touched on it briefly in the video on Mate, so you can write challenge !challenge in the chat to get the YouTube link on the video where I briefly tell about the experience. But if you don't have the 30 minutes to watch the whole video, shortly said, it is difficult, but there is a way to enjoy it.
Long have we toiled to see our land return to its former glory.
And
adventurer, ever shall we remain.
And the community is bigger now as well, you know. There are people out there. I'm always happy to help.
Let none exist
Like,
to stand in the
if
way
you
of the
decide to do it,
singular eye.
we can sync in
Adventurer,
Discord, no
taken
problem.
to the shore.
I can
What
help you if you have any questions.
our beach?
Like, I'm not gonna be on
Shore has been infested
live
with the
support
malignants
or on
known as
24/7 support for you, of course,
will not
but
stand. have
I can point out the problems I have,
I would have their heads. Let us
which
see
took
if we
me
can
a
put
lot
a
of
dent in
time
their numbers so
to-
large that if they have any sense at all, they will return
come
to
around.
the murky depths from which they sprang.
I guess it's the video, I don't know. I only have one video on my YouTube channel, so it probably is. Yeah. If they do another hardcore reboot, yeah, I think so. I regret that I jumped on the hardcore stuff so late. Sometimes I truly regret it. But all the equipment you need is a webcam and a PC. Everything else is optional. The Joy-Con or a laser pointer is a big quality of life improvement, and it's also very affordable. A Joy-Con you can get for 30 bucks. A pointer like Poquitos costs like 10 or 15 bucks on Amazon, I don't know. So you don't need much. And the camera doesn't even have to be good. Just has to support 60 FPS, that's all. Ideally. Not necessarily. You can use your phone at the beginning. I was using my phone for a long time. Like for the first 2 months, I was using my phone as a webcam. This is the first time I land a kick successfully in those 3 runs. Yes. For me, it's well. It depends what you mean by normal MoCap setup. Everyone does it differently in some way, but yeah, it is. I'm using the link for everything, for pretty much everything, even for running. I just have a treadmill underneath, and I don't use the walk recognition feature. So, you know, in the link, you can set up a link which says, whenever you see that I'm walking, press W. And this is how people use it normally. They will do this, and the link will recognize the walking movement. I just use hitboxes. I use hitbox, which says, whenever my left foot is here on the treadmill, I will start moving. It's easier on the system, because hitbox is easier to recognize than walking for the link, and it's also more reliable. And you know, I have to stand on the treadmill anyway if I want. If my leg is there, then I am also running, so I don't need the recognition feature. But everything else is, yeah, normal. The links, the poses, the voice commands, everyone, it's quite flexible. I prefer avoiding voice commands. Poquitos uses them a lot. It's the matter of taste. And the Joy-Cons are also my preferred choice. It's some shitty, polished, cheap treadmill. I have no idea what the brand is. I forgot what the brand is. Are you in Europe? Because if you're not in Europe, then this information is irrelevant for you. You wouldn't be able to order it anyways. I don't think they have worldwide delivery. They are not international. But if you are in Europe, I can check it out. The only reason I bought this one is because it's relatively cheap. Paid $400 for it, for a new one. It's the reason one. And the second reason is most of the treadmills, especially the good ones, the better ones, they have, you know, this grip in front of them. So you have the treadmill, and then you have this bar, which is massive normally. So the bar is for safety, of course, but it also blocks the view to the camera. It blocks my movement. So I needed a treadmill with the removable bar. So this one has a removable bar. Well, not entirely removable. It just lays on the ground right now. Nice.
Interesting. What you have found here is a waterproof leather tube containing a number of sheets of parchment. By the markings upon them, the pages are clearly navigation rutters, and each bears the signature of one Captain Kelisendra. You heard of a small, defended camp just east of the nearby Sunsail anchorage. Maybe the captain is there.
Damn, these guys hit hard. And I have no food. You know what? I can actually modify the macro from here. Do this. Should work. Yep. And this one will be muffin. Actually, I can do this. Muffin. Oh, it adds punctuation. That's unfortunate. Muffin suka. No. I want to do this. Muffin food. Nice. Now I can delete food. Now I can press save. And we've got a macro. Have you hydrated? No, I haven't. Thank you, my friend. God. You are... You're an absolute gem. Crazy fool. We just wrote a macro. I mean, not entirely, but we fixed the existing one using voice commands. How cool is that? Now I can throw this away. Bam! Yeah, it's absolutely worth it. It was on my list from the day one. I just never had time to do everything until yesterday, you know. But it was on my list. It's definitely worth it to let people know what you're onto. Can I kill this guy with no mana? I don't think so. Okay, let's run away. Okay, we got dazed. Should I drink? Should I not? Okay, one more hit and I'm drinking. No, live in combat. Okay, we have 1 more hour to go. I'd say I have expected to be a little bit further by this time, if I'm being honest. But we had some technical issues. So it's fine. No, don't worry. Whenever I start screaming, this is the time to start worrying, right? I am very verbal about being in trouble. Normally. When I have pot and I'm running away in a predictable way, I'm fine. Three more hats. 3 more hats. Oh. I abandoned the quest? Why? Ah, you are already on the quest. Okay. Just pressed the wrong keybind. Another cast was successfully interrupted. Okay, fireball was a bad idea. Playing with fire here. Insane how a presence of a pot, how much confidence it gives me. Concerning. One more. One more. Nice, we've got it.
Anaria, show love.
My jaw rolled up. I smell it. I'd say you returned all that I asked for and possibly more.
True.
I'm sure
True.
we can find some use
I wish
for
it were
these in a
true.
stew or some such. Alas, it does not appear that your efforts have done the trick. The Murlocs are not in retreat. This calls for more direct action. The Grimscale Murlocs have not been scared off by your efforts, but I think I know what will send them packing as well as get me some personal retribution.
Whoops.
They have a Murloc chieftain that calls itself Murador. It wanders the Golden Strand south of the river inlet. The beast once slew a compatriot of
You know
mine,
what I would
and
do now?
wears his ring in open defiance and mockery. Slay Murergo and bring back my friend's ring. Then we shall see these monsters cowed.
I will go learn the spells. Because we need the spells. We need the polymorph at least. We need polymorph at least. So I'll go learn them. And then we run back. I have a plan for a mount. I have a plan for a mount.
What assistance can I offer in your studies?
So I'm not sure about the missiles. I'll take them now. Taking the polymorph and frostbolt rank 2. All of this is nice to have. Frostbolt goes here. The missiles go on 5. The polymorph, was it 7? No, 7 was something else. Yeah, this is polymorph, right? It's 6, yeah. 6 is polymorph. How do I do polymorph without pressing anything else? Like this, okay. I just realized I can't get mount on my level 30 MoCap chair, but I don't have enough gold. How much gold is a mount?
The wretched are a constant thorn in my side, adventurer. When they're not being a danger to themselves by tapping unstable arcane sources to satisfy their cravings, they're cooking up
50 gold
half-brained
total to get
schemes
riding in
against our
TBC.
respectable society.
Ah, so you
Are
mean
you sure you
learning
found
the
these on a night elf? They're
learning
clearly
the
written in
skill
blood.
and
From what I
buying
can
the mount.
understand in this letter, whoever
God.
wrote this did not cause the malfunction, but rather was sent here as a spy to observe the results of it. They call our
Warlocks and
endeavors
paladins have it
reckless and
easy.
dangerous. But who, of course? That envoy from Ironforge. We were fools to trust anyone belonging to the Alliance. Listen, adventurer, this is a very delicate situation. Even though we've identified the spy, we cannot kill him out in the open. We cannot try to capture him either, as the risk of him escaping is too great. I want you to go find Prospector Anvilward at the North Sanctum and kill him. Do this in a quiet manner. We don't want word to spread that we allowed a spy into our city. Bring me his head as proof. Ironforge will learn not to meddle with the Sindorai.
Nice. Got them. Those filthy dwarves. What do they want from Sindorai? We are peaceful blood elves. Why are they interfering with our internal politics? Okay, this was a smart move. I think I should contribute to Reset XP and tell them to change their guide to do like I did.
We're too merciful with the wretched. We ought to drive a sword through each of them. Their boldness in Sunsail Anchorage is unpardonable. Sunsail Anchorage has been overrun by wretched scum. As soon as we manage to get reinforcements to the area, we'll show those thugs who's boss. Adventurer. In the meantime, you can help by showing them a bit of discipline. Go in there and show them we are not to be trifled with. You will find Sunsail Anchorage just to the west of Fairbreeze Village.
Don't take the safety of this village for granted. We're under siege by the Scourge on the east and the Wretched to the west. Ranger Surain keeps our borders safe from the undead that pour in from the Dead Scar. Follow the road eastwards out of town and see if you can lend her a hand.
Remember the Sunwell.
Here we go. Is there another quest? Yep.
It's a testament to our race's tenacity that Fairbreeze Village still stands. We shall never concede defeat to the Scourge ever again. A foul taint in the soil precedes the expansion of the Scourge into a new area. The protective runestones along the border with the Ghostlands have warded the land against this taint in the past. The westernmost runestone was destroyed during a Scourge attack, which forced us to burn the ground around it to prevent the taint from spreading. My sister Lariana Riverwind watches over the Scorched Grove. Go find her. She might have some work for you.
I swear that I'm going to fireball someone if I get one more request from Lord Southерl concerning supplies for his party. Do I look like a party planner? Between you and me, that fool and his sycophants are living in denial that we're under attack here. Some of us are actually busy with, I don't know, defending what's left of Quel'Tha Lass. Adventurer, would you please head over to Southern's Haven and see if you can shut him up? It's just down the road to the west. Thank you for your help, Adventurer. While I get things back in order here, I'd like to ask you for a favor. One of my former apprentices embarked in a very dangerous line of research. She journeyed to the East Sanctum, in the middle of the Dead Scar. I worry for her well-being. See if you can find her and convince her to return to her senses.
The Springpaw that inhabit this region are known for their high-quality pelts. We've even seen night elf scum travel to these lands just to poach them. Our skirmishes with the Amani have put a bit of a strain on our supply of gear, and our rangers don't have much time to hunt for pelts anymore. If you'd be willing to lend a hand by collecting Springpaw pelts, I'd be happy to reward you with a handcrafted piece of armor. You'll find Springpaw stalkers all around the woods north of here.
Let's start the party.
Oh, hello there. What's your name? No matter. What brings you to my home away from home here out in the beautiful countryside? Ah, good of Magistrix Dawnstrider to finally respond to my simple requests. I should take up the matter of her attitude with the Regent Lord in Silver Moon. She's quite rude. Nothing for you to concern yourself with, though. Now that you're here, maybe I'll finally be able to get those party supplies that I've been waiting for. I like to throw parties. Just a little something to celebrate the magnificence that is Quel'Tha Lass. But I'm in a bit of a bind. I need you to gather up more party supplies from V-Master Suntouched at the Silver Moon City Inn. Bring me a bottle of Suntouched Special Reserve from Zaleen Firstlight at Farstrider Retreat. Acquire more of those delicious Springpaw appetizers, and you can pick up my delivery of fireworks from Hallis Dawnstrider at Fairbreeze Village. Be quick about it.
It's all a mess, Adventurer, and it's all my fault. I was warned to get out of dock while there was still time. But did I listen? No. What am I going to do now? Those sickly blood elves, the wretched, have made off with my magical goods and ate them, I think. I'm pretty sure that means they can't be retrieved. And the Grimscale Murlocs pirated away the rest of my goods in the dead of night. Furthermore, to kick an honest merchant when she's down my crew abandoned ship. I think I'm going to cry. Oh, you sweet, sweet adventurer. I had no idea that those disgusting Grimscale Murlocs had also pirated away with my navigation rudders. Without them, I would have no chance of navigating the seas again, once we retake the anchorage and repair the ship. Thank you very much. Here, take this coin as a sign of my appreciation. Thank goodness for you, adventurer. Those slimy Grimscale Murlocs have pirated away my cargo. It's bad enough that the wretched have stolen what little magical goods I had, but the Murlocs took the rest. What has this land come to? Could you retrieve my cargo? I can't expect that you'd be able to get all of it back, but I'll be grateful for any of it at this point. It was the Grimscale Murlocs in the huts, just to the west and south of the anchorage on the Golden Strand. I'm sure of it.
The wretched grow bolder every day, adventurer. They've achieved enough coordination to launch an attack on Sunsail Anchorage. As if that weren't embarrassing enough, most of our weapons were left behind when they attacked. Bring me back our armaments so that we may show those ruffians who's boss.
Good, good, good. This time. Let's see how we do it this time. how clean the kill will be. We're definitely finishing the quest today. With the guy on top of the building. We are definitely doing it today. Any weapons here? That. Oh, I see one on the ship. I will be first on it. Yes, we are sharing the armaments with the guy. I don't like sharing. God. Take the hooligan out. Not enough mana for this pool. Let me run around, maybe I'll find another armament on the way back. Nothing in here. There's a mine here, and I don't have mining. By the way, Poquitos, what do you think about RFC this weekend? Should we take some randoms? Or should we just 3-man it? I don't know what's about it, but the idea of a MoCap only dungeon is kinda... it's so cool. Like, even just one person is not doing MoCap, it's ruining the title. Imagine a YouTube video with 3 POVs of us 3-manning RFC. I don't think it's possible though. But 4-manning definitely would be. 4-manning definitely would be. We have a healer. We have a healer. So we have Larnit on the priest. He is level 12 already, as far as I know. So he would be. He's up for a MoCap dungeon on Sunday. And then we have a warlock with a void walker, hopefully. So we have a tank too. No, I'm joking. Void walker is bad. Aggro is bad. But it would be so cool. We have another guy who might try MoCap as well, and he would create a paladin then. He definitely wouldn't be ready for Sunday for the dungeon, right? But if we had him, if we had Pala, Mage, Warlock, and Priest, I think this is an alright group to 4-man RFC. You have Pala off heals. Well, he said he almost figured it out. He said he almost figured it out. And I'm trusting my teammates. I'm trusting my life to my teammates, my in-game life. I mean, of course we can die. Of course we probably will die. But imagine how glorious it would be to say, we 4-manned RFC with MoCap. Not a single mouse and not a single keyboard was used to clear this. How cool is that? Huh? But yeah, maybe I'm too ambitious. Anyways, if we don't do RFC MoCap, we do Wailing Caverns for sure. We'll find someone until that point to tank for us. Okay, here's the hooligan. Has to be killed. Would be good content, yeah, and everyone would do the recording, and then I can make an edit with everyone's POVs, you know, like changing around depending on the situation, like you see in cyber sports when they do live translations and the POV is changing from one player to another depending on the context. So, and then Grace would react to it, envy us, and go MoCap too. This is the plan. This is the plan. And then we have a 5-man group with Grace. Okay, the last armament and the last dog in the same place. God, I'm really efficient with the quests this time. At least I feel like I'm very efficient. If not the technical issues, we would be having a great run so far. It's a great run despite of the technical issues, I would say. Still having fun. Do we have fun, Chad? Yes, yes. I will make him FOMO. Me, literally a nobody, will make Grace for days regret he stopped playing with MoCap. That's the plan.
Before we can overcome external obstacles like the Scourge and the Among Trolls, we must overcome obstacles from within. The wretched have been a nuisance for long
As soon as I saw
It
the
is
step
time we
53
vanquished them. Great job, adventurer.
in
Let's
Rest
show the
XP,
wretched what we're
I got
made of.
nervous.
The wretched
I knew
are
it's
so
coming.
oblivious, gorging
I
on
want to
foul
do it,
magic that they haven't
but I got
realized we've
nervous
recovered
immediately.
most of our weapons. We can't expect
I
them
don't
to
have my
remain in
Apple
their
Watch
stupor.
again
Now is the time
to measure
for a
the pulse.
decisive attack.
I would
Let's
assume the
make an
pulse
example of their leader,
got a little bit
Oliver.
higher
He was
at this
spotted on
exact
the top
moment.
floor of the building
But we
by the
already did
entrance.
it.
Bringing
We
his
are
head
already over it.
towards
We
you
know how to.
suitably.
We know how to kill him, right? One, 2, 3, into another frostbolt. Of course, we get patrol. Get another bag. This is actually kind of cool. And we got another. Nice. That's why I'm turning around, you see? I was able to kill the low HP one and unleash the other one. Somehow. By pure luck. But it worked. Oh, no, 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 no. God. We already got to respawn. What the hell is that? They are respawning faster than I'm killing them. Is this fine? Is this legal? Gosh, I hate them. Gosh, I hate them. Yeah, they are. They learned something too, since we met last time. They are evolving indeed. Yeah, I'm eating too full this time. No, look at this guy. What is he doing here already? God. No way. Is this ever ending? By the time I kill him, the other ones will respawn. Watch this. It must mean that someone else is killing them left and right somewhere. Because they wouldn't respawn that fast if I were only one here in the zone. Don't look at me. Don't even look at me. Don't even think about starting to patrol in my direction. Good boy. Is it a sword? A green sword? 1 strength. One-handed sword. Ah. Okay, finally. We finally entered the building. What an achievement. Let me craft a couple more. Just in case. Come on, finish him. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we're gonna wait for patrol to come back. Or should I go now? No, he's turning around. Okay, are you ready? The song is good. I like the song. The song is matching the atmosphere. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not the right song. Okay, now we're talking. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Question is, you are gonna need luck. Or will my skill be enough? Huh. Okay, we've got 2 on us. This didn't go as planned. What shall we do? I will try to kill 1. Good. Now I'm drinking the pot. No. Forget it. God, how do I split pull? What the fuck? Again, this quest takes forever again. And by the time I will be on top, the 3rd mob will respawn again. Oh, hate it. I hate it so much. Patrol is here. Every single mob is here again. Every single one. Look. And this one just respawned in front of my face, like literally. They are teasing me. I'll let the pal kill all of them, honestly. I could sheep. Yeah, you are right. You're so right. Damn, I'm stupid. I panicked. Played it extra safe. Yeah, that's my fault. That's on me. That's on me. Damn, I'm just bad. You are right. Or I could resheep the boss as well. This would also work. Can I hug the wall here? Yes. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We have time, we have time. Yeah. Stress does. But that's what skill is about, right? To be able to perform in stressful situations. So we have a lot to learn. Nice. Oh, respawn. Come here, come here. Nice. In the settings of the Twitch chat, you can turn on emotes. That's why I'm not understanding your emotes, Poquitos. This is why it's happening. Okay. Let me do it, actually. No, 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 no. Let me leave this hella sketchy place first. F9 to restart the app and do settings before you lock pin it. Oh, okay. Nah, I'll just jump. I'll just jump. We already know we can survive this jump. Okay. Good. Honestly, I'm fully of energy by now. I don't want to stop. We'll see how long we can go. So what now? Now the Murloc, right? Yep. Okay, I think I am safe now. So we go here. Okay, so now you can help me. Okay, now let's see. The adrenaline is pumping. Yeah, that's right. The adrenaline is there. Is it widgets? Porquitos, you have to help me now. Username. Twitch, chat fate. Chat sound, theme. Is it here? Porquitos. What am I doing? Do I have to connect to something? Okay. I guess we'll do it later now. No help. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be nice. Thank you. Level 9, ding. We are 1 level away from Frost Nova, which makes us so much powerful, unless we're fighting a mob which is resistant to frost and to slows. Thank you. We keep going. I surrender, dude. Okay, now we have to find our mini boss. A little bit too close. Okay, so the barrels are here. I would say this is the best place to loot the barrels. Okay, so these guys do flash heals as far as I know. Yeah. These ones can heal. Too late. Too late. Double pulled. Not ideal. Ooh, we got a green axe. A lot of melee weapons today. You're still on me. God, the guy just came to me, gave me a hit, slapped my face, and then ran back. The Murloc already decided he won't chase me. He just wanted to give me the last slap on the face before going back to his friends. Decline. The only useful voice commands I have. Accept and decline. I wonder how many times I trigger them accidentally, but they don't do anything because there's nothing to accept or decline 99.9% of the time. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Can deal with this one. Rank 1 Frostbolt. That's how girls treated me when I was younger. I wonder what you told them to get the slaps. But please don't tell us if it gets me banned on Twitch. Johnny Bravo shit. Damn, Poquitos. Why do we have different time zones? Honestly, I never see you streaming. You're such a funny guy. Definitely this Sunday. If I die again, I will not forgive myself. Okay, so where's our boss? Oh, there's a chest! There's a chest! I want the chest! Okay, so he can basically spawn anywhere. Last time we were really lucky to get him right from the start. Okay, this is a level 8 with a friend who does flash heals. This is not ideal. I'll try to take him. Nah, man. Come on, come on. Gonna keep posting VODs on YouTube. Thank you. Why did I stop? I can actually, you know what? You don't. I should be able to watch the VODs on Twitch. It's just on YouTube I get the notifications when you post something. That's why I'm watching on YouTube mostly, just because of that. With the poly, can I poly a Murloc? Is a Murloc a humanoid? Yeah! Ooh. God, you're full of bright ideas, crazy fool. You're actually full of bright ideas. No! Don't take my chest. Thank you. Thank you. My chest. Two potions. Ah. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that I got two potions, two minor ones, because I have the better ones, the lesser healing potions, but now I will be considering to use the smaller one to not waste the bigger one, to not waste another 30 copper on it, and this might get me killed eventually. So, rule of thumb, from now on, always use the better potion. In fact, yeah, I'll just remove it. Yeah, they are ass. True. True. See? We had the same idea. Probably means it was the right idea. It also probably means that this is general knowledge. It's just me being too greedy, even considering using the small one. Yeah, always use the max spot. Otherwise, I'll end like Xaryu on his 59 warrior, right? Are you looking for the ring too? Should we group up? Oh, this feels good. I can type. Mi amigo. Mi amigo. Let's group up. Accept. Yes, patrol on him. No! No! Who pulled him? I thought we are in a group. Come on! Invite! Invite him! No, you're not serious. The single guy... Did we at least try inviting him? Did you try inviting him and he didn't accept? What an asshole. God, I was so... like, I could pull him like 3 times with an instant ability. I just didn't think that there is a 4th person there. Yeah, now we have to run around. What's his respawn timer, I wonder? I can't finish... Should I finish the other quest, or do I have 6 spells already? I have too many backs at this point. 6, 8, 10, 8. Okay, what should we do? Southern area. You mean here, right? Active target. Is he dead, or is he... No, he's not there yet. Okay, let's just kill some Murlocs, I guess, while we're on it. Ah, that would have been such a perfect timing. Kill him now. And now we lost the rhythm. Nice! Last second kick, last millisecond kick. Is our pally dying? I think I should stay here. Yes, he is here. He is here. Come here. full HP. Insane. Insane. Almost died. Did I get a crit or something? Eight physical. What happened to me? Frost shock. Yeah, he frost shocked me, so it's instant frost shock and then 12. God, should be more careful. Anyways, we are alive. Something in the rain. Something in the rain. Something in the rain. Just almost died watching you almost die. Yeah, do you mean... You don't mean literally, right? Or did something actually happen to you, IRL? Ah, in games. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot. Right. You're gaming as well. You are gaming as well.
Victory at last, though the Grinscale did not root as hoped. It was
What are you leveling? Who are you leveling?
In confusion, when you laid low their so-called chieftain, you have my thanks and the gratitude of the Sindorai of Silvermoon City. Please, take one of these in thanks for the service that you have rendered.
Sorry, the priest. Nice. Everyone is playing ranged so far. Okay, I want to hit level 10 today. I want to hit level 10 to be on track. Level 10 today. Tomorrow, maybe I'll do a break. On Saturday, then I will catch up. And on Sunday, we're going. On Sunday, we are going.
The eternal
You defeated him after all. Undoubtedly, my men softened him up for you. I jest adventurer. You've done well. You'll make a name for yourself if you keep your nose clean.
You did it. You've saved me from ruin and delivered my revenge upon those disgusting creatures. Now, if I can just get these pretty rangers here to help me with this cargo, I'll finally get out of here. I'll have to come back when Valindris has retaken the shipyard. Here, take this coin. It's what little I can afford and the least that I can do to reward your efforts.
Or you know what? Let's do 10 kilometers. Let the kilometers decide what our goal is, not the level. Let's make it an exercise rather than a gaming session. So we are currently at 8. Need 2 more. Which is Not much at all, considering we have some running at us. We actually have a lot of running ahead of us.
The dark.
That'll teach them not to mess with us. Good work, adventurer. Your help in subduing the wretched has been invaluable. The Farstriders would surely have use for someone like you in their fight against the Amani trolls. Look for the Farstrider retreat to the northeast of here. Speak to Lieutenant Dawnrunner and see what assistance she might need.
Welcome to Fairbreeze Village. Silvermoon's all but given up on us, but we refuse to leave. This is our home.
Do you need extra bag, guys? I have a 6-slot one. Should I sell them or should I sell them on auction house? It's a pretty good one for level 5. I bet someone will buy it. Okay, apparently no one needs bags.
Salama Ashalinore.
These will do perfectly, adventurer. Take this piece of armor as a reward. I'll be able to make more with the pelts you brought me.
67. Okay. You could mail it to me. I could, but
Is there no end to these undead? It seems that for every ghoul or skeleton we kill, two
I
take
mean,
its place.
you won't be
You're
able
here
to
to help
wear
us?
them as a priest.
Why
It's
didn't
an
you say so
axe and a
earlier?
sword.
We can
But I
always
will.
use a
You can
hand.
sell them.
We've experienced a marked
And make
increase
some
in scourge
silvers.
attacks, adventurer.
Probably
Our
need
defenses
money
are
now.
barely holding, and there's no sign of reinforcements from Silvermoon City.
Yeah.
Lend us a hand in defending the village by
Give me your
thinning the
nickname,
numbers
please.
of the undead roaming the Dead Scar nearby.
Ah. Oh, you're hardcore. You're classic. You're not TBC. What? Ah, you are hardcore. You're playing with the add-on. Okay, I got it. Got it. Yeah, that's right. I can't. Ah. Okay, short break. Once I changed the disengage stuff to voice recognition, the link is behaving much better. God, I'm barely drinking. Drink more. Oops. Why did that happen? Why is this happening? Apparently I'm pressing something. I don't know. I'm not... What the hell? It's changing the scene all the time. Maybe it's because Link... Yeah, you know what? Link might be... Yeah, I bet it's Link. Because my forward movement is the up arrow, you know, and the same arrow will be used to change the scene in OBS. Billy Big Nuts. That's a nickname. That's a nickname. That's a good one. Okay. Can we go for another 45 minutes with this short snack? Nice. Now we're talking. Hydrated. Got a little bit of calories.
Motion detection activated.
Yeah, yeah. How old were you when you came up with the nickname? It's an impressive one, no joke. The one I had when I was a child was, well, a teenager, was Ghost Rider. Even though I never seen the movie. And I also had a spelling mistake in it. Okay. I remember this quest. Okay, this is the quest where we have to pick up some dust, some samples. Not this one, the next one. Okay, we are on track. Ten years ago, my bro used to call me that as a joke. A joke which went out of control. But it's a good nickname, honestly. It's funny. I find it funny. Okay, one frostbolt into another frostbolt. Into a third one. Damn, he hits hard. Damn. That's painful. This is painful. Have to be careful. I have to be very, very careful. Means someone who is acting overconfident with bravado. I don't know what bravado is. But I thought that your first name is Billy. Is this correct assumption? I thought this is the whole point of the nickname. That you are Billy and you have big nuts. Oh, come on. Really? Never heard before. Damn, they are so strong. Or I am weak, I don't know. They have to drink to full after each mob. I don't remember them being so strong, to be honest. Am I doing something wrong? Should I use Fireball at some point? 33 to 48. Not really hitting harder than a Frostball. Additional 3 fire damage over 6 seconds. That's insane. Insane DPS. Nah. Resist right at the end. It's going so well. Yeah, I think this once I have to just burst them down. It's the only way. Otherwise, they're causing too much trouble. Fire resist. 70. Okay, yeah, the next quest is there. I now remember. So I can run in this direction while my mana regenerates. Smart move, right? Okay. I didn't want to aggro this one. Okay. This didn't go according to the plan, but it's fine. Gonna grab this one. No, actually I should jump in this direction to win more distance. Didn't help me at all. Just a single mob. So much trouble. Good. If I didn't have the pot, I'm dead. It's insane. So strong they are. Be careful. Be careful, crazy fool.
It's so nice of my old mentor to check on me. It's too bad she lost faith in my research long ago. Don't waste your time trying to get me to return to her. You can either help me with my research or leave. This was a fully functional arcane sanctum before Arthas and his army of Scourge decided to plow through it on their way to Silvermoon. Now it's as useful to us as any part of the Dead Scar. The soil is tainted. Undead are drawn to it, and the energy in the ley lines is completely disrupted. What I want to know, adventurer, is whether this taint is reversible or not. I want you to collect soil samples from this area so I can study them. Perhaps with time we can set things back to normal.
I do not want to fight. Nah. No man, I'm starting to get too impatient. This is getting really dangerous. I should do better. I should do much better. So, I'm healing to full, I'm taking a deep breath, and I'm going slower. And I'm going slower. Thanks, friendly paladin. I will buff you as a sign of my gratitude. Yeah, it is sketchy. I don't know, the difficulty curve is insane with Blood Elves. Like, you start so easy with the mana worms and stuff, then BOM! You have difficult quest with the first head you have to grab with the arcane creatures. The mob density is insane, the mobs hit hard. Then it's chill again. Then BOM! You need to do this dangerous quest where you have to kill the guy on top of the building. And it's not chill anymore. Then a couple chill quests again. And then this one again. I don't know how it works. So you just never know which quest is difficult. Or I'm just bad, I don't know. I also keep forgetting that as soon as we get Frost Nova, it's gonna be easier. And we are getting it really soon. Okay, I'll have to wait.
Excellent. I will cast an augmentation enchantment on the samples so I can more clearly analyze the taint on the soil.
Yeah, I can't accept it. Oh, I can now.
Something's wrong, adventurer.
Nice.
I sense the presence of Scourge. Be ready to fight them.
Do I have auto-targeting enabled or something? I think the targeting was really silly. Yeah. True.
My endeavors are hopeless, adventurer. The very nature of the soil has been altered. The taint
should we
is
help?
irreversible. Thank you.
Should
for
we
your
help our guy?
assistance. I'll need to ask one last task. of
Let's
you.
help our guy.
As discouraging as my research results are, they still contain valuable data. I must have a Magister review my work before it is taken seriously. Please, take these notes to Magistrix Landra Dawnstrider at Fairbreeze Village, west of here.
Thank you too. Good luck. And now we learn our spells again. Not going anywhere until I learn Frost Nova.
Welcome to the Falcon Wings Square Inn. May I prepare a meal for you or ready a room?
This is gonna go on sale. Actually, I'll keep this ones. Who knows? Maybe I'll need them later. I think I might need light leather for engineering at some point. I don't remember.
What assistance can I offer in your studies?
Remember the Sunwell.
Nice. Yeah, Frost Nova here. Frost Armor, rank 2. We throw this water away. We go and fix the macro. The macro is where? Drinking. So fresh something. Now we delete something. Now we press save. And here we put fresh something as well. Fresh something. No, not refresh. Fresh. Oh, now I fucked up. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we don't need the show tooltip. Nice. Okay. Step 81. Okay, we already talked to him. And we already killed him. Now we want to turn it in.
Glory to the...
So the deed is done. Excellent job. Word has been passed to the Ranger General, and believe me, the dwarves will pay dearly for their treason. You've been of great service to your people today, adventurer.
Nice. And we run again. I really like the text to speak. Sorry, I missed your message initially. Yeah, I like it too. I like it too. The problem, I had it set up already. I just couldn't remember which buttons do I have to press. And when I found out, I realized that this doesn't make any sense, the keybinds I have. And so now I have like 4 arrows. 4 arrows on my Joy-Con. Literally the 4 closest buttons. One of them is enter to start chat. The other one is starting the text to speech to text. The other one is deleting the last word so I can correct mistakes. And the other one is escape. So I have escape, I have enter, I have start typing basically with the voice, and I have delete to correct errors. It's very, very convenient.
Anaria shall...
Excellent job, adventurer. Don't
Got
worry,
another
you're not
bag.
stuck in that form
God, the
permanently.
amount of
Their
bags
apprenticeship, however, won't
they're
be
giving
restored until they earn it back.
is insane.
So,
It's the second bag
adventurer,
we got
is it? Don't
from a
be
quest.
flattered, I know your name. One of my students has been fawning over you and won't shut up. If you'd like to impress her, why don't you do something for me? There's an Azure file at the bottom of the pond behind me. Dive in, retrieve it.
State your business.
Oh, well done. I told you to jump in a pond, and you did. I can only imagine what you'd do if one of your good friends asked it of you, if you want a reward for your efforts. It is this. Never lift a finger without first knowing what's in it for you. The adventurer's mind is his greatest weapon. Remember that, and try to use yours a bit more. Now that you've learned a little lesson, I'll offer you something more substantial. It concerns your ability to defend yourself in close combat. Of course, you should only resort to melee in the most dire of circumstances, but that is no excuse to be unprepared. I can assist you in creating a staff.
This is a
befitting the
mage
range of
quest.
your learning. Simply
This is
take
a
the
mage
file
quest.
you retrieved
I understand
from me
now.
and fill it at the base of Elrender Falls. Just
'Cause he
follow the
says-
river
he
southeast
says-
from here.
He says that he'll help me create a staff, which is a great melee weapon, which I should only use as a last resort,
Welcome to the Far
implying that I'm a ranged
We are
DPS.
rangers sworn to defend our
So
people
this quest
from
chain is
enemies
for
both
mages
near
only.
and far. You're here to help. Excellent. The battle against the Amani trolls has taken its toll on us, and capable fighters such as yourself are always welcome. Ours are not the vast kingdoms of the humans and orcs. All we have left of our lands in Azeroth lies mostly before your eyes, adventurer. Until we can reach Outland, we must defend what little land we have at any cost. Our uncivilized neighbors to the southeast, the Amani trolls, certainly have a different opinion regarding the ownership of these lands. Their daily raids are something we can't tolerate anymore. Go to the settlements, Zebwatha and Torwatha, and teach them a lesson. The Amani and the Sindarai have a long history of mutual dislike and open hostility. That doesn't prevent me from appreciating a fellow craftsman's work, adventurer. I've come across pieces of Amani weaponry, and I must admit I'm impressed by the quality of their work. It is rumored that Spearcrafter Atembe wields a magical hammer that is so light and well-balanced, it allows him to work with great dexterity and efficiency. If you bring me this tool, I'll use it to craft you a weapon.
Okay. Let's do the Amani Trolls quest chain and probably wrap up for today. And let's be careful because it's the last quest. Here is Otembe. Okay, this one will run towards us. So we should cross Nova him. Nice, God, this feels so good. Have Frost Nova again. This feels so right. Oh my God. I can't enjoy myself enough. Honestly, so happy.
Come closer, man. Don't be afraid Vinjashi not gonna hurt you. Us Dark Spears be mortal enemies of the Amani just like you. Their boss Zul Marash's evil troll. He give me the bad poison and leave me in this cage to die. I not scared of dying, man. I see death in the eye and I laugh at her. I cannot die in peace yet, man. Not till Zul Marash be dead too. You find him across the lake in Zebwatha. I hold this poison off till you bring me his big ugly head, man. Only then I die peacefully.
Not a single point of damage taken from the Berserker. That's nice. Poquitos, if you're here, are you streaming today? Are you playing today? Yeah, drive safe, my friend. Drive safe. I probably should kill the berserker patrolling the area. Okay, let's wait for the berserker to come. Okay, the Shadow Priest was not expected here. Got the Frost Nova again. Okay, my bandage cancelled. This is... I'm potting. Not risking it. Running out of pots quite fast. Okay, I'll eat to full. I tried approaching it smart. But wasn't safe after all. Okay, I will wait until my potion is off CD. Because this one is important. Although I can jump all the time, right? Yeah, let's clear the path for now. Okay, how did we approach it last time? I think I was able to pull this one alone. Yeah, so far so good. Nice. Let's eat to full now. Once again. I want to kill the Shadow Priest just to be safe. Nice. And now we do our thing with the hex. Drink full first. Oh, I should have rebuffed first, actually. Now we drink. The other guy starts attacking. Okay. Bandaging. just to be sure. Okay, we've got some time. Couple ticks. Now we go Frostbolt. Into a Frostbolt. I have to finish him with Frostbolts. Not much mana left. Got lucky crit. Nice. I am learning. Not without help though. You remind me every time about the polymorph, then one time I will remember to use it on my own, right? Okay. We are back to full. We have to accept the quest. By doing what? Oh, okay, they use the
Though
item.
you don't understand the language in these battle
Okay.
plans, you clearly make out a map marking the positions of the Farstrider Retreat and Fairbreeze Village. You'd best let Lieutenant Dawnrunner at the Farstrider Retreat know about this.
No, you should be backsitting. You should be backsitting. Because I don't always have the time to rewatch my own VODs, you know, which you should be doing to learn from your mistakes. So, you telling me what I did wrong saves me time, honestly. I'm not exaggerating. I genuinely think this way. Because this is what I normally should do. After each session, I should open the VOD and check the sketchy moments, analyze them, think what I should have done better, make them less sketchy, and so on. Stop berserking me, please. And a fireball just for diversity, for the sake of the diversity of different school magics of school. I'll cast a fireball. Okay, let's try to avoid mobs. 2x throwers are patrolling. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. Should I try to line of sight all of them, or should I just do it the right way? Okay, at least we have one berserker here, and we need it. Damn, I love arcane missiles. I know you shouldn't be using them as a frost, but I love them. They're so bursty. Ah, come on. Do I have to pot? Do I really have to pot? Let's see. Dude, these pots, I'm drinking them so fast. I drank, how many? 4 big ones today and 2 small ones. 6 pots we used. Imagine being self-found. It's insane. I don't want to ever run out of pots. Oh, another minor one.
Amon, Zulmarash had this coming. He
Finally.
burned down Benjashi's village.
Let's get out of here.
Money before they put me in this cage. I hide something in the sand, my gift for
And
you.
now we have a wand.
The poison.
Which means
It's spread now, Mon. Time to rest.
we can put our fancy macro where it belongs. And we hit the 10 kilometers mark as well. Will we hit level 11 though? If they send us to the Silver Moon City now, I will go there, I'll pick up mining. Right? And we can even get trusted XP. Yeah, this is every priest's curse. You will get the one from this quest. So when you finish the trolls, you'll get a wand. In case you're playing a blood elf, I don't know though. Never asked. What race are you playing?
State good work, adventurer.
Blood elf, okay. So,
So
you're getting one on level
the
10
trolls
basically.
have been keeping us pinned here
with the
while
trolls.
planning an attack on Fairbreeze Village. We were not expecting this at all. Go to Fairbreeze Village and notify Ranger Degolian of the Amani plans. Even with Zul Marash dead, Fairbreeze must prepare for a troll attack. Tell Degolian I will send him reinforcements as soon as possible. There's truth to the rumors. This hammer is light and strong at once. I shall manage to complete several of my unfinished projects. And of course, I'll let you have first pick.
We will have justice.
You have 2 plus enchants, so I can make a wand now, but I need to be lucky and buy from enchanting vendor in the city. Ah, blood elves have plus enchanting, right? I forgot about it.
I hope that Loralphalus is all right, adventurer. Maybe
Are
I
you-
should go up to Duskwither's spire myself. Maybe I should have done that in the first place. Adventurer, hear my request. For reasons that I cannot go into now, I decided
The
to
mass
shut
for the
down
ones
my
if they haven't
nearby
been bought.
school.
Okay.
2 days ago, I sent one of my pupils, apprentice Loralphalus, there with this very task. I have not heard back from her since. Will you go to Duskwither's spire and check in on her to make sure that she is well? You'll find
Okay,
it by
we're
heading
not
north
going to
on
the
path
Silver Moon
where the
City
Frost
according
Rider
to the...
retreat, then go to the right when the road branches.
Yeah, we're not going to the Silver Moon City yet. So I guess I'm not picking up mining. Not this time. Should I push a little bit more? Or should I stop? We're almost 4 hours into the stream. And it's late. No, it's 11 p.m. I'm probably getting too loud. So I'll turn in this
Hello,
quest.
adventurer. These are
And we
troubling
will
times
start
indeed.
here
This is what is to become
tomorrow.
of our beloved Quel'Thalas.
Or on Saturday. I don't know yet.
The groundskeeper has gone missing. Someone must have forgotten to tell him to leave when the Magister and everyone else did. I know that he's still somewhere around here on the grounds, but I dare not go looking for him myself with all these magical creatures roaming about. Will you find him for me, adventurer, and make sure that he's all right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what awaits for me after the point where I died, but according to Rested XP,
As you may know,
I should be...
Magister Duskwither sent me back here to shut down the power sources that feed the spire. There are 3 of them each located.
I should definitely be able to finish all the quests up until the point I died, and the quests after that. Maybe we will hit 15 and move to the Barrens and take all of the quests, you know, for the dungeon and do the pre-quest. This would be nice. Because we have to travel to Mulgore and so on. We have to do some preparation. Not sure if it's worth it, but we'll do it anyways. I mean, no, definitely it's worth it. It's only not worth it if we die. Otherwise it is. Okay, it's been a pleasure. We learned some stuff today. We learned to use polymorph. We learned why our link bugs sometimes. We fixed the bugs. And hopefully we'll do better next time. Thank you very much for being here, Crazy Fool. You have been amazing sport. I wish you all the best in your journey. Stay safe on your priest. And have fun leveling. See ya, friend. Not sure about tomorrow. Maybe Saturday. Not sure about tomorrow. I have to see. Bye bye.